All right, today we're going to look at factoring like we had. Yeah, if we look at our flow chart, yesterday we looked at 3 terms, and we only looked at if the coefficient of x squared was a 1. Okay, what if it's greater than 1? So we're going to learn something called the slide divide bottoms up method eventually, as long as the x squared is greater than 1. But for right now, you can also do what's called the guess and check method. And the guess and check method, this is going to be a short video on the guess and check method, is when it's going to be easiest if the a, and again the a is the number in front, is a prime number. So if we look here, I'm trying to factor 2x squared minus 5x minus 12. 2 is a prime number, and that a is 2 in this case. So I can't really do SAM factoring here, because SAM is only when this coefficient's a 1. But when it's a 2, or a prime number, meaning the only thing that multiplies to it are itself and 1, then guess and check is an option. So again, that's what it says here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to write your factors. Make sure your trinomials in standard form. Standard form means your exponents are going from largest exponent to smallest exponent. So it went x squared, then x to the first, and then no x. And then you're going to write your factors of the first term, the a term. So the only thing that multiplies to 2 are 1 and 2. And the factors of the last term, which is 12, which would be 1, 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. And this is still reverse FOIL. So you're going to make 2 sets of parentheses. And it says, well, it multiplies to 2x squared. So, well, the reason why we are able to do guess and check is because there's only one thing that multiplies to 2x squared, 1 and 2. And in this case, to get to the x squared, it's going to be 2x and 1x. So that's why when the a is prime, it makes it much easier because you only have one option here. Okay? Now, the tricky part is you're saying what multiplies to c now, negative 12, and when we FOIL it, we get a negative 5x. That's the tricky part. And so you really have to kind of play the FOIL game a lot in your head, plugging all these different numbers in. Because if you did 1 and 12, there's no way that you're going to be able to get 5x in the middle. So right here it says the only way we can get this to work is if we're using the 3 and the 4. And as I'm foiling this out, I can see that I'm getting 2x squared. I'm going to get an 8x, because right now I'm not putting signs in, I'm just kind of figuring out what numbers I'm going to use. 3x, and that'd be 12. Because I know I'm going to get 2x squared, I know I'm going to get 12 because those are my last number. Those are the things I made sure of. Now what I have to figure out is, this needs to be a negative 12, so I know I'm going to need opposite signs. Okay? And the only way I can get this to be negative 5x is if this one becomes negative 8x and this is positive 3x. So how did I get that? I had to do 2x times negative 4 and then 3 times positive. All right, so this factors to 2x plus 3, 2x minus 4. And again, if you do a quick check, this will work. And I really always suggest with these guess and check that you do check. That's what it's called, guess and check. 2x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 12, and you add your like terms, and voila, like magic.